Hi guys, welcome back to Simply Spiritual. It's going to be a general reading for the collective for the 21st of April. It is general, so it may or may not resonate with you. Take what fits, leave the rest. Okay, cool. Take what fits, leave the rest. And characters in the story can always be reversed, vice versa. So that's how we are starting. All right. I had to plug in my phone because it was going to die, so... Alright, so it may fall down again. I don't know. Alright, there's cards everywhere because I never put them away from yesterday. Alright. Okay. What do we have going on with the collective? What do we need to know? Truth. Let it show. Already sounds similar to sure it is. Aloof. Seek non-attachment. I don't think I've ever pulled this card from this deck. So I want to read it. Come on. Oh, here we go. First card in the deck. All right. If you pounced on this card, it means it's time to purposely stand in your own sense of self and power, undetermined by those who would try to rankle you with catcalls as they act out their own clawing needed for attention. You may have encountered or are in situations you find unsavory, distasteful, or simply a waste of your time and energy and need a break or a complete breakaway. Though it's typically been given a bad rap as a character trait, being aloof in some situations and circumstances is a perfectly adaptable response. The word aloof derives from an old nautical term that means heading into the wind and staying offshore. Blah, blah, blah. In this case, being aloof is about disengaging oneself from others' dramas or agendas where you may have been cast in supporting your role you did not or don't want to accept. So you may choose to communicate your reasons for stepping aside or stepping out. It's very much your choice. It's like both of these things are about showing your truth and kind of doing what you want to do and not worrying what others have to say about it. Like, aloof, unattached, don't care what you have to say. I'm going to let my truth show. Okay. Now, what is this truth that needs to show? What is this truth that needs to show here? Roll the dice. So we're taking a chance here. Spiritual awakening. Now, I'll tell you right now, when you have a spiritual awakening, not many people are going to understand it. So this can definitely apply to this here. It could be about anything, but there's something that you personally want to roll the dice about that other people don't understand why. But you're not worrying about that. Aloof, seek non-attachment, truth, let it show. You're going to live in your own truth because you have a different consciousness level, probably of other people. So you're going to take the chance no matter what anyone else says. Now, I'd like for more information on what this actually is. Hold on. Need more information on what this actually is. This person has a different view on. Heartbreak. Okay. What about heartbreak, though? Hookup and heartbreak. Maybe everyone... This will be a weird advice because it's going to feel backwards. But in this particular reading... People may tell you that some sort of hookup situation is going to lead to a heartbreak. You may in your gut feel it's something different. No one else sees it, but you're like, I don't care what you have to say. This is what I'm going to do. Tell me more about this situation. Single. You're single, and you're going to do what you want. Someone may be like, why are you... This is a strange reading. Why are you travel? You may be traveling lots of places too. It feels, regardless, it feels something like you're doing something that's very free, carefree. You're like, you know what? I'm single. I don't care if this leads to heartbreak. For whatever reason, I feel like this is what I want to do. I'm going to roll the dice because I have a different level of consciousness than you can perceive, right? And it may just be about this particular situation. You don't know the whole story. Doesn't have to mean you had a spiritual awakening, whatever. Someone's like, I don't care. This is my truth. This is what I want to do. I don't care what you have to say. I'm going to take this risk. It doesn't matter. Because this is my life. Okay. But it's like, it's literally like, I'm single and I'm going to do what I want. And if it hurts me, then okay. That's what this feels like. Tell me more. The woman. So this may be how a woman is feeling. Tell me more about this. The Wolverine. Fierce, unpredictable, and elusive. You don't see it coming. What don't you see coming? The Ring. Commitment. This situation may actually unexpectedly turn into a commitment. This hookup that everyone told you would lead to heartbreak. This actually may end up becoming a commitment. Despite what everyone else thinks. I don't know. Tell me more. The Rider. Messenger, movement, green light, and the Magician. You manifested this. You're going to do it. The green light turned on for you. Or this person. Tell me more. You're stubborn. So you're going to do it your way. Just like me. Firefly. Illumination, chemistry, inner fire, soul spark, someone very exceptional, magic, attraction. Tell me more. The Man. Okay, what about the Man? Judgment. The man's making a decision here. What's this decision? The Tree. It's personal growth, evolving. Both people feel like they've evolved or they're perceiving something differently. Tell me more about this. Cardinal signs. All right. New deck. Tell me more. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So you may know that this is your person and you don't care what anyone else has to say. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. All right. What I want to ask is, why does this feel like it's such a bad idea? Like, why are people saying this is a bad idea? Breakup. What about a breakup? The Truth. Someone may have just gotten out of a relationship. Maybe more. But why people don't want you to do this for whatever reasons. Addiction. I feel like it may be, toxic or addictive. They may have just gone through a breakup. They may not be entirely truthful. You might not have all the information. Tell me more about why people don't want you to do this. Boat. Receiving what you need. Progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Maybe they feel like you're doing it for the wrong reasons. Girl with a Snake. Empath, narcissist, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Someone seriously feels like you're doing something completely wrong. You're doing something because you're being reckless or you're sad or whatever, but it doesn't feel like that's why. So why are you doing this? Why are you doing whatever this is? And it feels like some sort of hookup situation. Why are you doing this? Or something that you know is going to end in heartbreak. Karmic relationship. What about it? You know it's a karmic relationship? Is that what it says? Mirror. Reflect. Mirror each other. Self-image. Reflect our wounds. Introspection. Relationship. Reflect our wounds. Introspection. There's something about this connection that mirrors you. It's like I feel like you think, you know you have to. Maybe you, deep down, you know it's a karmic lesson. And even if it does end like this, you feel like you have to do it. It's like you don't care if there's a risk. But why? I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. Wants to date. Someone here is like, someone wants to do something that's probably a bad idea. Other people are advising you not to do it, but you don't care because you feel like you're supposed to. Now let me ask this. Are you supposed to do this? Or is this going to end in heartbreak like everyone thinks? Do I take this? Secret crush. All right. Does this end how everyone thinks, or does this end how you hope it ends? How does this end? The snake. What about it? Divine intervention. Ooh. That's a plot twist. What do you mean? Divine intervention, snake. What is that supposed to mean? Ex-lover. What's this divine intervention, though? Golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Hold on. How does this situation end here? The sun? Happiness? But why divine intervention? Waterfall, flood of emotions. Tell me more. Bouquet, happy harmony, love, reconciliation, and the high priestess. I'm confused. How does this end? Music. So I created this deck, I forgot to mention. This is the Love Oracle. And whenever I get this card, I have somehow turned this into, I get a song on shuffle. So what I'll do sometimes is I'll pull up my music on my phone and I'll ask for a song on shuffle to represent a situation that I'm dealing with. Whenever this card's been coming out, I feel like this is what I'm supposed to do. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to edit this video. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a song for whatever this reading is about. Be right back. Okay, as always, interesting song. Fall by Justin Bieber. This song is about, he talks about being interested in his friend and hoping they fall in love, but they're guarded and broken and all of that. Okay, so that's what we have here. Someone wants someone to fall in love with someone else, but they know that maybe this person's not ready, because we did a breakup here. They might be just dealing with a breakup. And they know that this could end up hurting them. Now, there wasn't really an outcome to that song, so I don't know that we're going to get an outcome today. But it's basically, I mean, it's fall. The song is, you know, fall, I'll catch you. It's fall, I'll catch you, basically. So it's like, there's one person that's for sure interested, but they know the other person's a little bit guarded. It doesn't say the other person's not interested. It just says the other person may be a little bit guarded. So I'm not sure exactly how this ends. I don't think we know yet. Another cliffhanger. Yay. But I don't know, by judging of the fact in the beginning where it's talking about like everyone thinks this is a bad idea but you don't, I feel like it's probably not a bad idea, but we don't know yet. We'll find out. We'll probably find out tomorrow. But yeah, there's something that you want to do and you feel like the risk is worth it, but other people are not going to see it. So I think that's really it. I haven't pulled any tarot cards, so I'm going to pull some tarot cards and then we'll be done. King of Pentacles. And that's grounded. One person's definitely more grounded than the other. Five of Wands. Conflict. Yeah, it feels like there's one person that's more chill, another person that's kind of all over the place. And I don't think it necessarily means they're not interested. I feel like they might not have the capacity to be interested fully at this point in time. Four of Swords. Healing. Exactly. Someone's still healing. And another person's really grounded and ready. And people are saying, don't go forward with this because you know it's going to end in heartbreak. But for whatever reason, you feel like you're supposed to. Now, I want to see one final card here. Are your intuitions right? Is this something you should go for? Or is this going to end in heartbreak? Eight of Pentacles. This is it's a work in progress, I'd say. So you know, so the first two cards we got was heartbreak and hookup. So it feels like you may do that first, and then it doesn't quite go your way. But I don't think it necessarily means it's not happening. I think it's a work in progress here. There's Eight of Pentacles. Got a couple more. Anything else about the kind of future of this connection? Is it worth it like you think, or is it not like your friends think? Okay. The Empress. You are the Empress here. You're completely ready to give someone your whole world. But is it worth it? Three of Wands. Waiting. I think this could work out, but it's going to be a little while. I don't mean an eternity, but it feels like everyone's telling you, do not wait for this. Do not hang around for this. It's only going to leave you heartbroken, right? But you're like, no, I know I'm supposed to wait for this. Now, we don't wait for anybody, but you can keep people on your radar, basically, while still doing other things. So I think that's going to be all. Hopefully this was helpful. If it was, give me a thumbs up on this video. And subscribe to keep me notified when I post future videos. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at It's Simply Sharon. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.